right, Eddie Murphy fans. Wow, Amazon gave us our first look at Coming to America, which will be coming to Amazon Prime Video March 5th, 2021. Originally, the film was supposed to come out in theaters around this time, in December, but unfortunately, because of that isn't the case. But I mean, King Hakeem, and I don't even know what to say. Just the photos themselves bring me joy just to see these characters on the big screen. Well, technically the small screen again. I mean, as a have and have not fan, to see Jennifer Salison standing alongside Eddie Murphy. Let me just say, black don't crack. I know it's like the saying we've all heard, but for the most part, these people look the same, and I am still nervous about what this film could be in regards to the legacy of Coming to America. I mean, the movie came out, what was it, almost like 30 years ago, and you look at all the films and franchises that have done reboots and sequels and everything, or prequel movies, and it kind of tarnished the original, kind of like how some people are nervous about Sister Act 3 for more reasons than just Tyler Perry being behind the producer chair. I mean, it looks like we're getting a lot of nods to the original film just based off what the characters are wearing. It looks like Eddie Murphy is going to be back in the barbershop again. We got Fancy from the Jamie Foxx show. I know she only had like a brief role in the original movie, but I know she's back in the film again. And I mean, James Earl Jones just looking like the king that he is. And I will say this much: I'd much rather watch this movie with James Earl Jones than to watch the live action Lion King. I have not watched that film, and I still have no plans to watch the film. But just a brief announcement: Amazon Studios will exclusively release Coming to America globally on Prime Video on March 5th, 2021, set in the lush and royal country of look, I don't know what it is. Newly crowned King Hakeem and his trusted confidant Simi embark on an all new hilarious adventure that has them traversing the globe from their great African nation to the broth of Queens, New York, where it all began. So it looks like kind of like back to the old stomping grounds. But that's all I have for this particular video. Let me know, are you excited for Coming to America? A movie that took a lot longer than most to people would think it would come, for it to come out. Honestly, I didn't think there was going to be a second one. I didn't think we needed a second one, but we're getting a second one. But let me know, are you excited? Are you planning to watch it? Do you feel like, you know what, I just will stick with the original? I don't need this film to mess things up for me. Let's talk about it. And what did you think about the photos? Like I said, it was just great to see everybody again, because like I said, they all look more or less the same, but I just am a bit nervous because I feel like it might be a bit too fan servicey or just have way too many nods to the first one. I'm not saying that sequels need to be completely unrecognizable from the first film, but when you lean too heavily into the first film where you're just recreating scenes and whatnot, it doesn't feel like you're making a movie that builds upon the first one. You know what I mean? It's just, I hope it just doesn't come across, obviously cash grab, but at the same time, I hope that it is funny. I hope that it adds some substance and story to the first film, but we'll just have to wait and see. So March 21st is going to be here for you know it. I know a lot of us want to get out of 2020 as soon as possible, and a week from today is Christmas, and then 2 weeks from today is New Year's. So we're almost there, folks. Let's hang in there, be safe, stay strong, and I'll talk to you in the next video.